16 foods that diabetics should eat. Diabetes is a disease that affects a very high percentage of the world's population. According to the World Health Organization, 422 million people live with this condition. This disease is characterized by the difficulty of the pancreas in producing the insulin that the body requires to regulate the level of sugar or glucose in the blood, or by the difficulty of insulin receptors of our body cells to effectively use insulin and metabolize glucose. Although diabetes must be medically supervised and followed, taking the appropriate medical treatment to keep blood sugar levels stable, a diet focused on foods rich in protein, low in fat and refined carbohydrates or fruits is also very necessary. We have therefore selected the 16 foods that diabetics should eat so that they can maintain a diet that is adequate to their needs and that at the same time provides them with nutrition and energy. Before we dive in, don't forget to subscribe to our channel and turn on notifications to stay up to date with our updates. Number 1. Fatty fish. The fattiest fish are mackerel, herring, salmon, sardines, and anchovies. These fish contain high percentages of omega-3 fatty acids, especially eicosapentaenoic acid and docosahexaenoic acid. These are the two types of fatty acids that are most beneficial for health. Increasing the consumption of fish rich in omega-3 can benefit the health of people with diabetes, since omega-3 is one of the main components of cell membranes and neurons. It is what provides better brain function and greater connectivity of neurotransmitters. At the same time, omega-3 improves the condition of organic tissues such as skin, arteries, and the heart, which reduces the risk of coronary complications. Number 2. Green leafy vegetables. Green leafy vegetables are foods rich in nutrients and vitamins C and B. They also contain high minerals such as iron, zinc, manganese, and magnesium, which contribute to improving the production of red blood cells, favoring oxygen cellulation and a correct circulatory system. Vegetables such as kale, chard, and spinach contain a very low percentage of carbohydrates, which decreases the possibility of suffering high levels of glucose. A significant number of scientific studies have suggested that the consumption of green leafy vegetables and cruciferous vegetables can reduce the risk of type 2 diabetes and delay the onset of complications. They are also foods rich in fiber that promote healthy intestines, improve nutrient absorption and balance the intestinal microbiome. Number 3. Cinnamon. The intake of cinnamon also helps to improve the health condition of people with diabetes. This is because it reduces blood sugar levels while improving insulin sensitivity, as has been shown by different studies carried out in Portugal, China, and Germany. These studies show that the intake of cinnamon extract reduces the lipid profile of patients with diabetes, as well as fasting plasma glucose. Likewise, cinnamon tea helps control postprandial glucose in adult patients. Additionally, these scientific studies have reported a decrease in the level of triglycerides and bad cholesterol, as well as an increase in good cholesterol. Number 4. Eggs. The intake of whole eggs benefits the health of those living with diabetes, especially diabetes type 2. This is because they are a high source of protein, which helps keep blood glucose levels stable. In turn, eggs help reduce bad cholesterol and triglycerides and are rich in essential antioxidants. To promote the health of the entire organic system, eggs contribute to reducing inflammation since they usually contain balanced amounts of omega-3 and omega-6. By reducing inflammation, the risk of cardiovascular diseases and suffering from problems with arteries, varicose veins, among other conditions associated with diabetes. Number 5. Chia seeds. Chia seeds are an ally of health for people with diabetes. These small seeds are rich in fiber, which helps to improve the absorption of nutrients, maintains a good intestinal system, and reduces the level of glucose in the blood, since it decreases the speed with which food passes through the intestine. Chia is low in carbohydrates, which helps keep blood sugar levels low. It also creates a gel when it comes into contact with water in the stomach. This gives you greater satiety, avoiding extra meals and overweight. Number 6. Turmeric. Turmeric is a spice that has been highlighted as a superfood, since it contributes in a variety of ways to maintaining health. Curcumin's active organic compound helps reduce blood pressure and sugar level. The anti-diabetic activity of turmeric may be due to its potent ability to suppress oxidative stress and inflammation. Also shows a beneficial role in vascular complications induced by diabetes. Studies carried out in animals have been able to demonstrate that curcumin is capable of lowering glycosylated hemoglobin levels, which is the preferred diagnostic method to evaluate glycemic levels. Curcumin is a spice that has been associated in a medical with various health benefits, including heart health, cancer prevention and reduced risk of kidney complications. Number 7. Greek yogurt. Greek yogurt is rich in probiotics, especially in lactobacillus and bifidobacterium bacteria communities, which help to decrease the levels of lipoproteins in patients with type 2 diabetes. Mellitus, as confirmed by studies from the Faculty of Health and Nutrition at Tabriz University of Medical Sciences in Iraq. This action of probiotics present in Greek yogurt help prevent the cardiovascular disease risk, which usually occur in diabetes. On the other hand, Greek yogurt is an important source of protein while having a very low carbohydrate content, which helps to control the level of sugar in the blood as well as reduce obesity and maintain it for longer the feeling of satiety. Number 8. Walnuts. Walnuts are part of the group of nuts rich in nutrients such as vitamins and minerals as well as omega-3 fatty acids, necessary for cell activity and heart and brain health. Some types of walnuts can also help reduce the level of sugar in the blood. 1. Benefits people with diabetes mellitus. They are a source of fiber and contain low amounts of digestible carbohydrates, although their proportion varies depending on the type of walnut. A study carried out in Australia showed that the daily intake of 30 grams of walnuts helps to reduce fasting insulin levels as well as to reduce weight in patients with type 2 diabetes not treated with insulin. This study indicates that the inclusion of nuts on a low-fat diet can significantly contribute to improving the health of people with type 2 diabetes mellitus. Number 9. Broccoli. This vegetable from the family of cruciferous vegetables is extremely nutritious thanks to its high levels of iron, potassium, calcium, iodine, zinc, as well as vitamins B1, B2, and 6. Its contribution of vitamin C is very high, so much so that in 200 grams of the vegetable, 4 times the daily recommended, broccoli is a food rich in fiber and with a very low carbohydrate, which helps to maintain low and stable blood sugar levels. As it is a prebiotic food, it helps improve intestinal health by favoring the absorption of nutrients in the body. Its high antioxidant content also helps prevent cell oxidation. Number 10. Extra virgin olive oil. Extra virgin olive oil is one of the healthiest foods that exist and is beneficial for cardiovascular health. This oil contains acetyl ALA, which helps to reduce the level of bad cholesterol in the blood and triglycerides since it pushes its molecules towards the liver where then are excreted from the body. A study carried out at the German Institute of Nutrition verified the beneficial effect of extra virgin olive oil for diabetics, particularly monounsaturated fatty acids, where a decrease in blood glucose levels is achieved due to better control of the release of insulin. Other scientific works have also revealed a positive association between extra virgin olive oil with glycated hemoglobin. It decreases the absorption of carbohydrates and stimulates the uptake of glucose by the liver, reducing blood levels by dragging lipoproteins. Number 11. Flax seeds. Flax seeds are great allies of health in people with diabetes. This is because they are rich in lignans, an organic compound that helps lower the sugar level in blood as well as the risk of cardiovascular diseases. They are also rich in fiber, so they help improve intestinal function by absorbing water into the intestines and facilitating intestinal transit of food. This fiber also improves insulin sensitivity. It maintains for longer time the feeling of satiety. Number 12. Apple cider vinegar. Apple cider vinegar is a product made from the fermentation of the sugar present in apple cider, which turns into acetic acid, producing a vinegar with just 1 gram of carbohydrates per tablespoon. Researchers from Greece demonstrated that the intake of apple cider vinegar is effective in lowering blood sugar level. Number 13. Berries or forest fruits. Berries include a variety such as strawberries, blackberries, raspberries, blueberries, among others fruits. They are rich in antioxidants and contain high amounts of vitamin C and other compounds that help prevent cell oxidation, which improves heart health and prevents cancer. The consumption of these fruits benefit the health of people with diabetes. Number 14. Whole grains. Whole grains are high in fiber and provide more nutrients than refined grains. Therefore, its intake is recommended to people with diabetes since maintaining a high intake of fiber slows down digestion, allowing proper absorption of nutrients and stable levels of sugar. Products made with whole wheat contain fewer carbohydrates. Number 15. Beans. Beans are a type of food rich in protein and nutrients that contribute to maintaining health. They also have a contribution high in fiber, which makes digestion slower than usual. Number 16. Garlic. Garlic is a spice present in almost all cooking recipes. It provides flavor and aroma to the dishes, but the best thing is that it reduces bad cholesterol levels and blood sugar. And researchers show that the intake of garlic always accompanied by medications that control diabetes can improve the blood glycemic level of patients with type 2 diabetes. We hope that this video was helpful. If you have anything to add, please share it with us in the comments. Like this video and send the link to your family and your best friends, so they also know the best foods to control diabetes. If you are new to our channel, Do not forget to subscribe.